The late afternoon sun slanted through the living room window, painting bright, dusty stripes across the wooden floor. 2-year-old Veer was a study in pure, uninhibited joy. He wore a dinosaur t-shirt, mismatched socks, and a grin that crinkled his nose. His dance partner, a shaggy golden retriever named Barnaby, was just as enthusiastic if slightly less coordinated. Anand, Veer's dad, was slumped on the sofa, scrolling through his phone, a cup of lukewarm tea beside him. Then the music started, a bouncy, infectious beat that could only be the intro to I Like to Move It, Move It. Veer instantly transformed. His little legs pumped like pistons, his arms flapped up and down, and he spun in a dizzy circle. Move it! Move it! He shouted, surprisingly in tune with the chorus. Barnaby, hearing his favorite song, got up from his comfortable rug with a grunt. He didn't have a dance routine, but he had heart. He started with a low, happy, roo-roo-roo sound, then began a full-body tail-wag that made his entire rear end sway side to side. It looked like he was vibrating with happiness. He tried a little hop, which mostly resulted in his front paws leaving the floor for a moment before he plopped back down. Veer thought this was the greatest dancing ever. He clapped his hands and took Barnaby's floppy ear in his tiny hand. Go, Barney! The music swelled. The two of them were a whirlwind of giggles and golden fur. Veer moved his hips in a surprisingly accurate little swivel, holding onto Barnaby's thick neck, using him as a furry, four-legged pivot point. Barnaby responded by gently licking Veer's face, making the boy shriek with laughter and momentarily lose his balance. Anand watched them, a soft smile spreading across his face. He'd meant to check the news, but the sheer, delightful absurdity of his son and his dog was far more captivating. Just as the song hit its big, catchy climax, Veer stopped his dancing right in front of the sofa. He planted his hands on his hips and looked up at his dad, his eyes wide and demanding. Dada, he commanded, pointing a chubby finger at the floor, then to his own wildly dancing Barnaby. Join! Barnaby let out a loud, insistent woof, as if seconding the motion. His tail thumped a rapid tattoo against the wooden floor. Get up, Dad. The party needs more moves. Anand laughed, putting his phone down. The tea could wait. The news could wait. He couldn't refuse the irresistible invitation of his tiny son and his best furry friend. All right, he chuckled, pushing himself up. Looks like I'm going to have to move it. Move it. He stepped into the sunbeam and performed a ridiculously silly arm-waving shuffle, a classic dad dance. Veer squealed with,